All right, I think all the messages have been sent out. Very good. Yes. Alrighty. Welcome in, folks. Powder cake pack rips. We're here right now. Hey, we're pulling for you there, Snowy. But anyways, tonight we have our 5 boxes of the credentials. It's what everyone seemed to wanted to break tonight. I understand. Again, I know it's just a $10 break, but you guys wanted to increase the chances of maybe seeing something. So I understand. I understand, folks. It's really cool. I feel it. I catch the drift. Obviously, you're going to give folks a few minutes to make their way into the room. And with doing so, we'll go over our break predictions tonight. I did make a little amendment to one of them though, which I'm sure you guys are aware of. If not, I will inform you here momentarily about it. But so we'll go over the break predictions and the team list. Only I think one trade went down tonight, which was Graham and Brian there for the Caps or whatever. But that's all right. Sometimes we have those. Sometimes we have those breaks that we don't get a lot of movement, if you will, with the teams. It's a really limited number of trades and things like that. But again, that's fine. It happens. Some days we get a lot. Some days we don't. But anyway, so tonight. Well, sometimes it is better to hold. I will say that when it comes to trades. I understand, if you got that team that you're really not into, I can understand, but sometimes it is better to hold the team than trying to make a deal most of the time, it feels. I've done that where I've traded a team away and they've done well, and I'm thinking, well, I'm an idiot. It happens, though, but again, it's cards, it's all luck. It doesn't, it's all fun. Like I said, that's the hope with, some of these $10 breaks, right, is it's going to be fun and just try to keep it loosey goosey, if you will. I don't want people to get all too bunched up over a $10 spot. Like I said, let's just have some fun. That's always the point. That's always why I try to really try to push with the breaks and things like that. I really try not to make it about the money, even though again I know some of it's unavoidable, but but I really do try to give you guys the bang for the buck, and like I said, just do the best we can for you guys each and every time. It's always going to be the way around here. So anyway, so tonight let's go over the break predictions real fast. So tonight we're gonna mix it up just a little bit because again we're getting into December. We still have the SPX case, and which is fine. But once that gets sold out, that'll most likely be our last case. Would be my guess, unless we can find something super cheap that everyone's into that we could do. Like I might be all right with that, but I think overall, I think we're gonna be done for cases for the 2025 after SPX. So point being is we're going to be doing a lot more mixers over the next few weeks up until, like I said, we get to the New Year's Day break. And, so again, point being is one of the giveaways tonight. Actually, what we'll do is, again, if we get 3 out of 4 tonight, we'll give away a free mixer spot into an upcoming mixer break. And if we go 4 for 4 tonight, not only we do the mixer spot, we're going to give away a card. What card? We're going to give away this card. Wendell Clark, UD exclusive, 42 out of 65. Old clear cut here. It is 22-23. Wendell Clark, 42 out of 65. So if we go 4 for 4, I'll be adding this to, again, one lucky participant's mail day. But if we do 3 for 4, I will do it. Like I said, at least we'll be doing is at least a free mixer spot. But again, if we go 4 for 4, we'll do the mixer and then we'll do the card as well. Again, whoever wins the 2 prizes, obviously top spot will get their choice of the items, and then the second place will get the remaining card. But that's how that's going to go. So, anyways, the break predictions tonight are as follows. We have break prediction number one, and this is the one that I amended. Originally, I said hit a veteran auto, but I amended it and said veteran slash update auto. So I kind of wanted to expand that just a little bit. So, break prediction number one, hit a veteran or an update auto. Break prediction number two, hit a card number to 25 or less. Again, like I said, a lot of numbered cards in here. That's very possible. Break prediction number three. Again, this one could be a bit of a long shot, but we've opened this now. I think there's at least one or two I feel in every case. So the possibility is very much there because we haven't hit one yet. But hit a Pro Visions, and then break prediction number four. Last but not least, hit two debut ticket access autos. They got to be in here somewhere, folks. Again, like I said, we opened the first half of the case, and I think we only hit maybe two. So they got to be in here somewhere. So hit two debut ticket access autos, hit a Pro Vision, hit a card number to 25 or less, and then hit a veteran and update auto. Those are our four break predictions, all very possible. All can very much happen tonight. It just depends on the boxes and what we open. But as you can see, stack number one out tonight. This was the full stack here. This will be our starting point for tonight. We'll go ahead and move these boxes here off to the side. Should still be able to kind of see everything. All right, we're going to go to the teams list real fast, and we're going to go ahead and get cracking, get breaking. So tonight, again, we only had one trade go down, but again, fair enough. It happens from time to time. So tonight, the teams are as follows. Going to the Penguins, we have Snowy, Rangers, Brian, Jets to Snowy, Vegas going to Graham, Minnesota to Graham, Columbus to Josh, Carolina to Brian, Boston to Josh, Washington to Graham, Vancouver to Rob, Detroit to Micah, Utah, Arizona to Brian. We have Calgary to Chris, Philly to Micah, Florida to Graham, Maple Leafs to Graham, Jersey to Brian. The Devils there. We got Chicago going to Chris, San Jose going to Chris, Anaheim to Graham, Seattle going to Graham, LA going to Micah, Edmonton to Graham, Buffalo to Graham, St. Louis to Graham, Ottawa to Brian, Nashville to Chris, Dallas to Snowy, Tampa to Snowy, Islanders to Chris, Montreal to Graham, and then Avs to Chris. So there are your teams tonight, folks. Again, appreciate it. Again, let's just have a little bit of fun. That's what it's all about. They're just cheap little mixers. So again, best of luck, folks. Going to do the best we can. Let's just enjoy ourselves. Again, we're going to take our time tonight. It's only 5 boxes. Like I said, we don't, like I said, let's just savor a little bit, enjoy ourselves, and see what we can do. Box numero uno, a stack number 1. 57 on the sticker, 82 on the box. All right. Kind of still getting the camera dialed in enough to where I said I got a good happy medium where I think the back should be hopefully still visible, and then we can get a good focus when it's up front. 57 sticker and 82 on the box. Alrighty. Pack number 1 tonight. Best of luck, folks. Let's see what we get. Again, like I said, if we get the auto, if I can catch the auto, which normally I can, we will set it off to the side and reveal it at the very end. So let's start from the back. Hattie Kane, Jason Robertson, Tanner Lasinski, all right, and back up to the front. We got Grubauer, and then we got, looks like our base pack, speed of the game. BOG for the Ducks. Good old BOG. All right. What do we got next? We got McDavid. Connor. Another McDavid. Star of the Night. Darlene. No, not a auto, but it looks like a red debut ticket access. So first one of the night. Who is it going to? What are we going to start on? Going to the San Jose Sharks. We got Mr. Jasper. Jasper Weatherby. 180 out of 199. Good old Jasper. It's Jasper, folks. And I did just get my new a new case of the rookie top loaders in, so I'll be able to start doing the rookie top loaders once again. What do we got up next? Oven chicken. Johnny G. Gotta love some Johnny Gaudreau. Perunovich for the Blues. And then back up to the front. Pasta. And then we got our next base pack. We got a Mason McTavish. McTavish for the Ducks. Next pack up. What do we got? It's like we got our base variant. It's like a little bit of a green. I don't know what the greens might be lower numbered, actually, so that might be all right. That might be okay. Pedersen, Kachuk, Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. Yes, like I said, hopefully, I just want to see some good boxes, you know. It's all. Regardless, like I said, it's $10. Not always like to see some good cards come out here for you guys. Well, we got first looks like goalie, maybe. Oh, very nice. Marc-Andre Fleury out of 75. Going to the Blackhawks. 62. 62 out of 75. Marc-Andre Fleury green here. Going to Chicago. And Chicago's going to Chris. That Chris, I tell you. It's a nice one, though. Nice little bit of a lower numbered hit. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. No acetate, it looks like. Got McCarr. Toffoli. Oscar Steen of the Bruins. Back up front, we got Stone, Kachuk, and then it looks like we got an update. DTA 2021. Where is it going to? We got Alexi Heponiemi. Alexi Heponiemi. We got 135 out of 799. Alexi Heponiemi. Remember, he was like one of the big chases in the first year of extended back in 2021. It was a limited crop. I remember that. Like I said, that first year of extended was a rough year. Let's just put it like that. Not too much joy to be found in those boxes. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can get like a case for super cheap. We got our acetate, looks like. So we're going to set that there. See that last, because that's normally going to be the hit of the box, the acetate or the auto. But yeah, like I said, I remember that first year of extended. I mean, you can get it for cheap, which, you know, all is fair at that point if you want to get some cheap boxes for sure, you know. But yeah, I just remember that product was definitely rough on the hit factor there. But again, the one thing I will give Upper Deck credit for is normally when they come out with something, especially if it's something new, the more they put it out, the more they start kind of getting it kind of figured out and whittled and kind of getting it more into a more acceptable product, if you will. Let's see what we got. We got our next DTA. I think it could be a blue, but it could be just normal though. I'm not really quite sure. I can never tell that. Blue's always kind of hard to tell. Going to the Vancouver Canucks. William Lockwood. It is a base. It's a 923 out of 999. William Lockwood of the Canucks. All right, last pack. We'll see what our acetate is. It could be an acetate auto. That'd be a great way to start, I think. Oh, we got double hits here. Looks like 2 blue. Either blue or purple. If they're purple, they'll be out of 10, but there's 2 of them. All right. Let's see what we got. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing. Let's see if it is a good thing. We got Marchand, and I think we got, yeah, Alex Newhook for the Avs. Well, I guess they could always be autos. No, this one's just a normal DTA. We got numbering here. What do we got? Like I said, it's blue, so it should be out of 99. There should be back-to-back ones here. So let's see what we got. We got a goalie, looks like. Oh, wow, that's a nice one there going to Florida. The old Spencer Knight. Actually, I think we got back-to-back Knights. Yep. These are back-to-back Spencer Knights, folks. 24 and 25 out of 99. They are in sequence, 24 and 99. Goodness gracious, that's a heck of a hit, right? That double Spencer Knight rookies there out of 99. All right, that's not a bad little way to start that off. Yeah, and Florida's going to Graham. So there you go, Graham. He's over here talking about, he's like, oh man, my heater might be over. Your heater ain't over till your heater's over with you, buddy. That's awesome. Hey, I'll take it though. Like I said, Spencer Knight, that's a good rookie there. 24 out of 99. Again, 2 like a nice lower numbered rookie hits there out of 99. Say the Jackets may not win, but damn it, here at the keg, we'll put up a W for you. We'll try. We'll try. Do the best we can. Use my sleeves there real fast. They're all dumping out. There we go. All righty, let's see what we got for acetator. Is it a auto acetator or is it just an acetator? Let's find out. Ryan O'Reilly, Nathan McGinnon, Brady Goodchuck. Let's see, we got Suzuki and behind Mr. Getzloff. Could be an auto. I don't know. No, maybe not. It's at a 249. But going to Detroit, so that could be good. And it is good. There you go, Detroit. That's a nice one. Reach Sider, debut ticket access clear cut, 173 out of 249. And Detroit is going to Micah. So there you go, Micah. Definitely a nice hit there going to Detroit. Moritz Seider. 173 out of 249 going to the Detroit Red Wings. If only this one was only was autographed, right? But still a nice hit nonetheless. Again, like I said, a $10 break. Not a bad hit. Not bad. So again, pretty decent first box there. Again, with the double up on the Knights, and then of course the Seider there, and a few of the other hits. Like I said, it's a solid box to start us off. Again, not too upset about that. Getting the base and the hits out of the way real fast, everybody. Let's see what we got up next. Box number 2. 84 on the sticker, 39 on the box. Full packs. Actually, that's 5. So we got, there's 5. So we'll just move that one over. 84, 489. So we should have 8 packs. Just make sure we have the proper count there. We were not gypped or cheated. Just one of the packs slid over. All right, on to box number 2, folks. Let's see if we can keep the hits kind of coming and keep them moving. So we got this one and then 3 more to go after this. Like I said, we're just going to take our time. No need to rush tonight. It's only 5 boxes. You guys paid for it. Let's enjoy it just a little bit, right? Gustafsson. And what do we got? We got a card stuck here. It's like another red one. Yep. Okay, it is a DTA because there's numbering. If it was an auto, it'd have the initials. And it is a red. So again, this is out of 199. Going to the Vancouver Canucks. We got Kyle Burroughs. 78 out of 199. 78, 199. Kyle Burroughs of the Vancouver Canucks. Gonna open a new pack of top loaders here in a second. Right. Moving right along. Singing a song. Card's a little sticky. Little sticky there. We got McDavid. Kyle Connor. Quentin Byfield of the Kings. Rookie. Dahlin. Then we got Marner. And behind. Ooh, I think we got our provisions, folks. Everybody. I'm seeing some black border here. I think it's all right. Well, there's break prediction number 1 down. It's down, folks. What do we got? It is a Provisions. Who is it going to? Let's see something good. Best of luck. Oh, wow. Going to the Avalanche. Nathan McKinnon. Colorado's going to Chris. So there you go, Chris. Nice hit. Nice hit. McKinnon Provisions. That's definitely a nice hit overall there, going to the Avalanche. Nathan McKinnon. Provisions. So there it is, folks. That is our first break prediction now down. We just need a card out of 25, 2 debut ticket access autos, and then either a vet or an update auto. I have a feeling this pack will have an auto in it, then since we had an acetate in the last one. So I have a feeling this one's definitely going to have an auto in there. That's just my feeling. Again, I could be totally wrong, but I do think we are due for some DTA autos. Got Ovechkin, Oven Chicken, Johnny G, Bernard Docker. The kids call this docking. All right, we got Kuznetsov. What's behind him? I think we might have an update auto, maybe. No, never mind. I thought that was the update board. It's our base variant going to nice little team match. I almost made the one break prediction like a team color match thing because obviously with credentials a lot of color and stuff, but I decided to go the more auto route there. We have Darlene, 169 out of 249. Going to the Sabres. You know, I mean, shoulda, woulda, coulda, I suppose, at this point, but I just think sometimes, though, with the team color, I think there can be some disagreements on on what we consider team matches and stuff. And I just like, nah, I'd rather just let's make a little more clear cut at this point and not have the debate. All right. What do we got up next? These cards are sticking. All right. So we got a DTA in here. Elias Pettersson, Matthew Tkachuk. There he is, folks. The visit of Sidney Crosby. His soul will stalk the cake forever and ever and ever. Fox and Larkin. Then we got a DTA behind it as an auto. It's not an auto. We have a number, so it should just be a base DTA. Best of luck. What do we got? Going to the Columbus Blue Jackets, we got Gregory Hoffman. 795 out of 999. Alrighty. Going to CBJ. Of course, obviously, you probably more want the Sillinger persuasion out of here. I've hit quite a few little like Sillinger like DTAs out of this. Hoffman for the Jackets. We got 795 out of 999. Flurry out the way. All right, we got our 4 packs left out of box number 2. Still got 3 more boxes to go after this. Again, like I said, just take our time. 5 boxes. What's the rush? Enjoy the rip, folks. Enjoy it. It doesn't last long. Prizov. Matthew Tkachuk. Back to the front, we got Quinn Hughes and Mr. Roman Josi. I think this is our first base pack. Sebastian Aho, speed of the game. We might have our acetate. We have another one, it looks like, folks. Set that there for right now. I'm going to say, I want to say that one might be autoed. I like to see one of these be autoed. I think we've already hit a couple acetate out of here that have not been autoed. So I'm kind of hoping we can start seeing a little bit of that inky show up. We got Riley, McKinnon. There he is, Cole Sillinger of the Blue Jackets. Suzuki, Getzlaff, and then right behind him, we got an update. 2021. Mr. Timothy Liljegren. I think he plays for the Sharks now, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure Snowy can correct me if I'm wrong. 577 out of 799. But this one is going to the Maple Leafs. And Toronto's going to Graham. Timothy Liljegren. All right, what do we got? Our last one. I'm going to drop box number 3 down right here. Let's go to the back of the pack, shall we? Braden Point. Not just Carter Hart. Lucas Raymond right there, rookie arrivals. And then let's back up to the front. Stutzel, Fleury, and behind him we got another update DTA. Wow, another, oh, it's a pink one. So this should be out of 49. So 2 out of 49. So we're getting a lot of kind of some weird like doubling up on some of these guys, you know, like the Knights and now the Liljegrens, but 2 out of 49. Still a very nice hit nonetheless. I mean, he is still an active player in the league and everything, so it's not a bad one. 2 out of 49. All right. Like I said, not bad. Not bad. Solid hit again. Hey, $10. $10 got you into the dance. All right. Yeah. It's always sad. It's always sad. There's definitely a lot of players that get, I think, disrespect on terms of like their value, but you know, that's always me. All right, so we got our acetate. Let's see what we get. Pull back the layers here. We got Makar, Foley, Sampo Renta. Back up to the front. Stone. Then we got Kachuk. Nope, we got another, looks like another base. Unfortunately, it's at a 249. So another non-auto acetate going to, let's go into the Kraken. Forgot they had Mr. Cole Lind. 175 out of 249. Cole Lind of the Seattle Kraken. And Seattle is going to Graham. You know, I think Graham did buy he did buy like a third of the break, so not surprised. So 175 out of 249. Cole Lind. I thought someone honestly already pulled it, to be honest with you. I didn't realize there was still one floating around. I already figured they were already pulled. So, but yep. Hey, congratulations. All right. Gotta get the hits and the base out of the way. On to box number 3. 64 on the sticker, 54 on the box. All right. Oh, okay, I got you. All right. I like the numbers on this box. We got matching 4s, so this one might be hopefully a bit more of a stud. I'm hoping for a box. We got 4 packs. 4 packs. 64. 54. All right, we still got 2 more boxes to go. They're back here. This is halfway point, box number 3. All right, what do we got? McKinnon, McCarr, Jeremy Swayman. Forgot that he's in here too. Brady Kachuk, Nick Suzuki, and then we got our base pack to start us off. We got Mr. Troy Terry, speed of the game. I'd love to see one of the big dual autos come out of this case. We hit one, like I said, on one of our case, we hit the Florida rookies. It was a Knight and Lundell. I think, got a 15 dual auto. But they have a lot of those in here. Actually, I remember 1920, first year this came out, Ardar. I don't know if you know this, but Ardar personally pulled himself the dual McDavid Draisaitl auto out of 1920 credentials. I think that was out of like 5 or something. Craziness, you know? That Dar. He's the only man I know that's actually pulled a McDavid auto from a blaster. I mean, come on now. We got Carter Hart. Yeah, exactly. That's like Lemieux Crosby or something, isn't it? We got O'Reilly. Taylor Hall. Getzlaff. And we got Stutzla. And then behind him. All right, we got looks like a yellow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it was like, yeah, I knew it was Lemieux and somebody. All right, we got a yellow one. These are numbered, I think, 20, 21, 22. Who do we got up next? Going to the Detroit Red Wings, we got yellow Joe Veleno. 77 out of 249. 77 out of 249. Going to the Detroit Red Wings. So another Red Wings hit here. Take Mr. Burrows down. All right. No acetate there. What do we got up next? We got Mr. Marchand. Point. Beckman. And we got our base pack. Matthew Phillips. Speed of the game for the Flames. What do we got up next now? Halfway. Pack number 4. 4 more to go after this. And box number 3. I don't know. It could be our auto, maybe. We got Barzell. We got Panarin. Vasily Podkolzin, rookie of the night. Lining, then we got Aho. I think this is let's find out, I guess. This could be an auto, but the numbering looks like it's more, it could be a base. What do we got? Going to the San Jose Sharks, it looks like. It's like one of the first, that's like one of the first DTAs I've ever seen forward in a pack of credentials 2020 or 21-22. They're always like turned around, like always. So kind of weird seeing one actually facing the right way. But going to the San Jose Sharks, we got Mr. Jonathan Dowling. I was kind of worried that it might have been maybe something bigger in terms of like the hit, what it was, but I kind of saw the numbering. I was like, no, it looks more like a base numbering. So figured that was okay, doke. Take Mr. Lind out the way. Yeah, golds are nice though. Look, I think golds are out of 5 or whatever. So, we got Crosby. Pacioretty. Ross Colton, new arrivals, or rookie arrivals, my bad. Heiskanen. And we got an update 2021 DTA. Going to the New Jersey Devils, Mikhail Maltsev. 471 out of 999. Mikhail Maltsev. These sleeves keep wanting to slide out on me. 1 second. Oh, come on now. I know you want to cooperate. There you go. All right, very good. We got, what, 3 packs left, I believe? Yes, 3 packs to go. This is normally where the autos, or at least the head of the box has been at the last, pretty much all the boxes tonight, so that could be good. Looks like it's a DTA, and that's the question is an autographed DTA. Got Mr. Matthews, Draisaitl, Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Binnington. Now let's take a quick peek, see if we see any. Yep, it is an autograph, folks. As you can just see, it's not a number. So it should be a DTA, would be my guess, hopefully. So again, hopefully that'll be the first one we can knock off the list there for your break predictions. Got to Spear. And we got Stamkos. Logan Thompson, rookie arrivals. All right, we got another DTA. Who's it going to? Going to the Ottawa Senators, we have Parker Kelly. 538 out of 999. Parker Kelly for the Ottawa Senators. These stupid sleeves keep sliding out on me. $538 out of $9.99. Alrighty, and on to the last pack. We'll go drop down box number 4. Box 5 is right back there. Mr. Kirill Kaprizov, Johnny T, John Tavares up next. Then after that, we got our first base insert. Jamie Drysdale of the Ducks. Jack Hughes. And we got Roman Yossi. It looks like we got an update 2021. Looks like we got maybe an orange here going to the Montreal Canadiens, Cameron Hillis. 20 out of 149. 20 out of 149, Cameron Hillis. Yeah. This was during COVID or whatever, so these are like the COVID like mug shots they took for these guys, unfortunately, for like their young guns and shit, and it was just like so depressing. 20 out of 149. Cameron Hillis going to the Habs. All right, so before we get into our next box here, we got an auto to be revealing. Is it a rookie? I don't know. It could be a veteran. If it is, it's still good for a break prediction at least. But it should be hard signed. It is a DTA, so it should be a rookie auto. Best of luck. Let's see some initials. Who we got? AH. Going to the New Jersey Devils, we got Alexander Holtz. And it's looks like 55 out of 75 going to the Devils. Alexander Holtz. I think he's for the Knights now, right? I think he's for Vegas. 55 out of 75, Alexander Holtz. Yeah, like I said, the DTA autos and out of 21-22 are really nice designs. I really like what they did with the DTAs this year. Like the autos, especially because autos, they definitely stand out a bit more. But it's hard sign. So, but congrats, they're going to the Devils. The Devils are going to Brian. You did trade him, to you traded Washington to Graham for him. So pick up that kind of worked out there for you. Alexander Holtz, 55 out of 75. Mr. Hillis out the way now. All righty. All right, 1 second here. Let me get the base and the hits and stuff out of the way. So that'll be good for at least one DTA. You need one more now for break prediction 2. See if we can't hit that card numbered out of 25. And I don't know. So hopefully we can see some kind of update auto. Like that's why I kind of added that in with the vet. I was like, I think we can maybe see an update. You never know. 83 on the sticker, 32 on the box. I think personally, like I said, I think personally with this, I think like some of the best stuff that I hit was more was like a lot of like Eklund. Just personally, I mean, like break wise, I hit a lot of good stuff, but that's again for breaks, it's not for me. But I have pulled from credentials overall. I've definitely pulled some big stuff personally, but from this year in particular, I think, like I said, some of the best stuff I pulled was, like I said, Eklund autos and things like that. All righty. What do we have next? Box number 4, pack number 1. Get the cards moving a little bit. They are a little crispy. We got Tyler Toffoli, Elias Pettersson, Jason Robertson, star of the night for the Stars. Back up front, we got Larkin, Stone, and then behind there, we got a DTA. So it could be yellow. Going to... Ooh, this could be a good one. Well, there you go. Very nice for Buffalo. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. 27 out of 249. Going to Buffalo. I forgot about homie here, too, for Buffalo. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Buffalo is going to Graham, of course. So yeah, it's 27 out of 249. UPL Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Nice hit there going to the Sabres. So we're not doing too bad. I think so far we've had some decent boxes. I'd like to see some more autos come out of these last 2. Nathan McKinnon, Cale Makar, Wyatt Kalynuk. Back up front to the Kachuk, we got Suzuki, and then behind that we got our base pack. We got Duke, Anthony Duclair, speed of the game. Next pack up. So we got our base variant in here. And so starting from the back, what do we got? We got Carter Hart, Ryan O'Reilly, Maurice Sider, Star of the Night rookie. Getzlaf, Stutzla, and then we got, like I said, base variant red. Going to the New York Rangers, 154 out of 199. We got the bread man himself, Artemi Panarin. Alrighty. It's a nice little bread man hit out of 199, 154, 199. Going to the Rangers, Ranger Danger. Brad Marchand, Braden Point, Jake Neighbors, Flurry, and then what we got here? It's a DTA. Could be blue, could be just a base. For the LA Kings, Rasmus Kupari. 683 out of 799. 683, 799 going to LA. LA is going to Micah. Rasmus Kupari. $683,799 going to the Kings. Final 4 packs, box number 4. Still have box 5 to go, so one more box after this. We got Kachuk, Ovechkin, Denisenko. Kuznetsov, we got Fox, then we got our base pack. Reed Sider for the Red Wings. After that, what do we got? Wait and see, I suppose. Matthew Barzal, Artemi Panarin, Johnny T, John Tavares of the Maple Leafs. Lining, and then we got Aho, and then behind that, we got another DTA, it looks like, folks. So we have our second DTA, so that should do it for break prediction number 2 there. So now you just need hopefully to hit like a vet update auto. And then hopefully at least a card number 225. At least you can, I think definitely the card out of 25 still very much possible. The vet auto might be a little bit tougher, but again, you never know. Crosby, Pacioretty, Tomasino, Heiskanen. We got an update 2021 DTA. Mr. Reed Duke. Remember, I can't think of his name. That sucks too. Man, I can't think of his name. It's killing me now. He was part of the group there for a while. He's a big Penguins fan. I can't think of his fucking name. I just remember it was like an inside joke with him and like Reed Duke. 294 out of 999 going to Vegas, Reed Duke. We're going to drop box 5 right there. What do we got? We got Mr. Matthews. Leon Draisaitl, Dawson Mercer, Bennington, we got Carlson, and then we got another update 2021 DTA. Going to another one for the Knights, Dylan Coughlin. It's like a blue. 5/99, Dylan Coughlin. Or is it Coughlin? Coughlin. Again, like I said, if I mispronounce names, apologies. But 5/99, we got the blue here for the Vegas Golden Knights. Guess what? All right, let's see what we got for auto number 2 tonight. Box number 4, it's another DTA, so it should be a rookie. Let's see what we get for our initials. Those will give us an idea who it's going to be. We want to see, like MM for Mason McTavish, or CP for Cole Perfetti, or MS for Maurice Sider. That's what we want to see. Best of luck. What do we got? JY going to the Montreal Canadiens, Jesse Ylonen. Interesting how this one's numbered out of 75, but this one is, it's a sticker auto. Interesting. Weird. I didn't know they put sticker autos on that. Interesting. Jesse Ylonen, 114/125. Debut ticket access. Again, going to the Habs. Bit of an odd one there. Like I said, I've never actually seen a sticker auto on any of the debut ticket accesses before. But auto, nonetheless, they're going to, again, going to the Habs. I think the Habs are going to Graham, if I'm not mistaken. And they are. So I'll take care of it again, regardless if it's sticker or not. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I'll still take care of your DTA autos because it is auto. So that's break prediction number 2 down now. So like I said, you still need to try to get a card number to 25 or less, and then hopefully maybe if you're lucky enough an update auto or like a vet auto in this box. But the final box is here. Box number 5. 56 on the sticker. 06 on the box. All right. This could be good. I like the matching numbers. I like when my numbers match. So we're gonna keep going. Like I said, I think I don't know why like everyone's gone, but anyways, 4 packs. Last box. Best of luck. 56 on the sticker. 06 on the box. Let's see what we get. Final box of the break. Best of luck the rest of the way, folks. See what we can do. Got the Spear. Stamkos. We got Jeannot. Eberle. We got Hughes. And then we got our base pack. Shane Pinto. All right, pack number 2. Looks like we got a DTA in here of the red variety. John Tavares, Kirill Kaprizov. Jack Roslovic. Where are that light's coming from? We got Quinn Hughes. And right behind here again, we got a DTA. It is a DTA, just a normal one. Red. Who's getting the red DTA? Where's it going? We got another one here for Cole Lind and the Seattle Kraken. So it's 107 out of 199. 107, 199 Cole Lind for the Seattle Kraken. All right, 6 packs to go. I want to see at least one more auto for this break for you guys. One more. We got Patrick Kane, Jason Robertson, Trevor Zegras, Bowerman. Let's see, we got our base pack. So it should be our last base pack of the box. Dawson Mercer. Stretch out my leg there for a second. All right. Pack number 4, we got our base variant. It does look like. Looks like we got some orange action. Orange you glad. David. Kyle Connor. Matthew Tkachuk. All right, what do we got up next? We got orangey orange. Going to the Blackhawks, we got Patty Kane, 140 out of 149. Going to Chicago. Going to Chris. Mr. Patrick Kane. 140 out of 149. Final 4. What do we got? What do you got left for us here, Credentials? Show us a little something. Back. Oven Chicken. We got Gaudreau. Gustafson up next. Pastrnak. And then what do we have behind here? Is it an auto? Nope, just a normal DTA. Where's it going to? Oh, very nice. There we go. Going to LA Kings. We got Quentin Byfield. 115 out of 599 going to the LA Kings. LA is going to Micah. That's a nice hit. Mr. Byfield. Yeah, like I said, he doesn't have any autos in this product. Like I said, he was an update in 22-23, but he does still have like numbered hits like this in there. I think, like I said, I think actually in a break we hit 1 out of 10. We hit a purple one time, which was sick. I was happy about that. Okay. Post them up there. We got 3 packs left to go. I guess this is probably going to be our auto if it is. I think it could be a sticker auto. It could be a rookie arrival. Elias Pettersson. Matthew Tkachuk. Byfield, star of the night. Fox. It is a rookie arrival auto, so it is a sticker auto. All right, what do we got up next? Cale Makar, Tyler Toffoli, Sidney Crosby, Mark Stone. Then we got Brady Tkachuk. DTA going to current one, 21-22. There he is, Mr. Lane Pederson of the San Jose Sharks, 220 out of 999. On to San Jose. 220 out of 999. All right, last pack, and then we'll see what our auto is. Best of luck, folks. Riley McKinnon. We got Bernard Docker, Suzuki, Getzlaf, and then behind Getzlaf, we got an update 2021. Going to the Columbus Blue Jackets, Liam Foudy. Looks like an orange. 118 out of 149. Liam Foudy of the Columbus Blue Jackets. So again, overall, I think tonight, 5 solid boxes. I think we hit a pretty decent little range of stuff tonight. Let's see what we got here left. What's the last hit in the tank here, folks? We got our auto. Best of luck, folks. What are we going to end it on? Rookie arrivals. Going to the Winnipeg Jets, I'm guessing. There we go. Cole Perfetti. There you go, Snowy. Last hit of the break, buddy. Cole Perfetti, rookie arrival for the Winnipeg Jets. That is a nice one. Solid hit there, my friend. Going to Winnipeg, Cole Perfetti. Yeah, I mean, actually, I'll tell you, I remember hitting, we actually hit as DTA auto. It was a blue out of 25 and had like the little like disco balls in the background. It was blue. It was a really beautiful card. Hit it for one guy that he was a big Jets fan and he was like super stoked on it. It was a beautiful card. That's what I'm saying. The DTAs in this year's product, like when they're numbered and stuff, especially like the lower numbered stuff, are just like, they were really just beautiful cards. But yeah, but there you go. Very nice hit. Like I said, very solid. Not too bad there. Again, good hit there, Snowy. So congratulations, buddy. You pulled it off. Last hit of the break. You did it. You did it, son. But thank you guys so much. I do really appreciate it. Like I said, as always, doing these videos and going live and stuff. Always appreciate you guys hanging out and just being a part of it and just supporting the breaks and stuff. Because again, they don't happen without you guys, and I'm very well aware of this. But again, every time we go live, that's always my thing. Just to always do the best I can, and like I said, just give you guys your money's worth, and hopefully, we can see some good cards. And like I said, I think tonight was again for being just a little $5, $10 break again of just 21-22 credentials. I think overall it was pretty solid. Wasn't too bad. So again, as long as everyone enjoyed themselves, that's all I care about, folks. I tip my cap as always to you guys each and every time because I do appreciate it. Can't stress that enough because, like I said, these don't happen without you guys. And like I said, I always do it as much as I can for you folks to, like I said, just make it worth your while. Like I said, I understand this is your good hard-earned cash, everybody. So I take it seriously enough. But I do appreciate it as always. Rock and roll, metal. Throw your horns up, folks. Powder cake, pack rips, everybody. Again, we got our case of SPX still up. We're going to get that filled. If it fills, it's on hand. We can break. I'll post the spam up from this break in the morning tomorrow. And like I said, we're just going to keep it moving. I got plenty of stuff for mixers and things like that coming up. Like I said, I'm going to keep my eyes on the deals going on with the Black Friday stuff. See if I can maybe add a few more boxes to the mix. But again, like I said, I got stuff on hand here. We're, again, we'll be posting up the President's Choice second half here eventually as well. So plenty of stuff going on, folks, as always. Like I said, if you want to join, if you're not a part of it, try to DM me, send me a message. I will get you set up and going. Again, we're on Discord, though, for now. That's kind of where we're setting up the main base. So always happy to add folks each and every time. Always like having new guys come in and check us out. So because we're a good group. We're a good group of folks. So I will say that you guys are great. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Powder cake, pack rips. Had fun. Hope you guys did too. Good fight. Good night, folks. Till next time, everybody.